20 hidden gems in The Simpsons you rarely caught. What if I told you that every time you watched one of the longest-running cartoons of all time, The Simpsons, you were only seeing the surface? Hidden beneath the laughs, the gags, and the pink-fleshed family lies a treasure trove of clever little puzzles, background jokes, visual whispers, and meta hints that only the most eagle-eyed fans will pick up. Today, I'm going to take you on a hunt through 20 of those sly hidden gems you rarely noticed. By the time we finish, you'll never look at Springfield the same way again. Ready? Let's dive. Number 20, the gravestone cameo of failed cartoons. The scene, a spooky graveyard in one of the Halloween specials. 3 tombstones cheekily inscribed with names of primetime animated shows that flopped. At first glance, it's just a visual gag, but dig deeper and it becomes a meta ride on television history. Why it works. It's language-free, you don't need to hear it, but it rewards fans who know the context. What to look for next time? Pause the shot, scan the inscriptions, and think. What network tried to catch that animation wave and failed? Number 19, a micro-homage to Rashomon. In a Japan-set story arc, the same event is replayed from different points of view, a direct wink to Rashomon. Most viewers enjoy the episode. Only a few recognize the layered film reference. Why subtle? It's tucked into the narrative flow, not shouted by a character. Pro tip, when the music cues shift and you see the angle flip, think, oh, this is more than one viewpoint. Number 18, Ned's Cider Mill Season Pass, number 00001. Where do you think the most Springfieldish person would have a season pass? Of course, Ned Flanders would, but the number printed on it, 00001. The show isn't just joking, it's digging at his status. Note that 0 leading number format is a subtle design choice, like a membership badge, not just a gag. Number 17, the graduate school code that isn't so innocent. When the sign reads Springfield Heights Institute of Technology, the abbreviation in the episode flashes SHIT, yes, really, on a graduate school plaque. The joke is one of those blink and you miss it moments. Why it's sly? It passes broadcast censors, yet the writers wink at the camera. Number 16, President's Day with 3 different apostrophes. You might not realize it, but in one episode, the school pageant banner shows President's Day, then later the text reads President's Day, then just President's Day. The spelling keeps changing. Why you miss it? It's background text, your brain writes over it. But when you notice, you feel smart and maybe mildly irritated at the inconsistency. Look carefully. That apostrophe shuffle is a joke for grammar obsessives. Number 15, Principal Skinner's POW helmet number, 24601. Give a hat tip to the writers. When Seymour Skinner shows off his old POW helmet number, it's 24,601, the number of Jean Valjean in Les Miserables. That's not a coincidence. It layers literary reference into wartime satire in Springfield. Why cool? It shows the team is literate and mischievous. Next time, watch old-time flashback scenes for these literary stray threads. Number 14, Just Married on the wedding car. When Selma Bouvier gets married in one episode, the rear of the wedding car says Just Married instead of Just Married. The missing R flips the meaning into a visual gag about her fate. Why it hits? It's silent, often unspoken, but visually perfect. Spot it. Freeze that shot and you'll see the car tail gag. Then you'll grin. Number 13, Crudler, the mashing of Krusty plus Midler. In a comeback special, the character friends merge the names Krusty and Divine Miss M, Bette Midler, into Crudler. Hardly glamorous, but hilarious. It's a tiny name joke full of intentional ugliness. Why clever? It's meta-funny, combining pop culture with character design. Note, if you catch name portmanteaus, you're ahead of the curve. Number 12, hexadecimal floating numbers. That spell, Frink rules. In the 3D sequence of a Halloween special, a string of floating hex codes drifts by. 4672 69 60E 6B, 2072 75 60C, 65 73 21. Translating to Ask Guy, you get Frink rules. Professor Frink is the nerdy scientist. That's next-level nerd writing. Why brilliant? The show hides a coder's Easter egg in the animation. Try this. Pause on the 3D space shot and see if you catch the hex stream. Number 11. Marge's distracted driving in the opening sequence. Once the show switched to HD, the opening changed. In one version, Marge parks the car and runs Homer over. But if you look closer, she's glancing at her phone while doing it. A subtle, updated nod to distracted driving culture. Why impactful? It's part of the credits, so you don't always focus on it. But when you notice, your perception shifts. Catch it. The moment the car hits the garage door, freeze frame, and look at Marge's face. Number 10. Matt Groening's hidden signature in Homer's hair and ear. Here's a favorite for design geeks. The shape of Homer Simpson's hair curve plus his ear forms the letters M and G, a subtle signature for creator Matt Groening. Writers have mentioned it in commentary. Why satisfying? It rewards observant viewers and links the creator with creation visually. When next? Look at the side profile of Homer when he's not moving. Number 9. A Where's Waldo? Cameo in the bomb shelter. In the episode where Springfield crowds into the Flanders bomb shelter, look carefully at one pan. You'll catch a red-white striped shirt and knit cap figure. A cameo for Waldo/Wally. A wink at the hidden in crowd culture. Why fun? It turns a large crowd scene into a search game. To find it, pause the wide shot, scan the crowd, look for the red-white stripes. Number 8. Vintage painting of Otto and Marge. In the historical society scene, a painting shows a beehive-haired woman, Marge's silhouette, and a cart full of children, Otto's vibe. It's not announced, but the design hint cues a twisted pairing of characters you wouldn't normally link. Why subtle? It's background art, not a main gag. Next watch. Keep your eyes on mural backgrounds, they hide character jokes. 7. Flanders Brothers. Jersey numbers 66 and 6 Rod and Todd Flanders in a Pee-wee football scene wear the numbers 66 and 6. When they stand side by side, the symmetry and possible innuendo jumps out. Why it clicks? A design choice that becomes obvious only when you pause. Reveal. Freeze the moment they side by side, instant aha. Number 6. Young groundskeeper Willie on a pool table. In a flashback episode, you see baby Willie and his mother on a pool table, referencing the line, conceived, born, and educated on a tavern's pool table. 7 seasons later. Why clever? It ties a throwaway line into a visual in a later episode. Spot it. When the title card says Scotland, 1972, pause on the table shot. Number 5. Uncredited guest stars, Hoffman and Jackson. Early in the show, actors like Dustin Hoffman and Michael Jackson voiced characters under pseudonyms Sam Eddick, John J. Smith, before guest star credits became formal. A meta-talent wink. Why important? It shows a layer behind the production. A reward for deep fans. Catch it. Look at Ethian credits of early seasons and compare voice actors. Number 4. Homer and Krusty. 2 faces, 1 design. Ever wondered why Krusty the Clown looks so much like Homer Simpson, apart from makeup? Originally, Krusty was pitched as Homer's alter ego. The final design nod remains. Why satisfying? It's a behind-the-scenes insight hidden in plain design. Try this. Side-by-side Homer and Krusty. Note the jawline, nose shape, hair curl. Number 3. God has 5 fingers. In the show's world, most characters have 4 fingers, standard cartoon cheat. Yet when God appears, he has 5 fingers and toes. That small detail quietly sets him apart. Why subtle? You don't normally note finger count, but once you do, it changes your view of all characters. Fix. When divine scenes occur, pause and count fingers. Number 2, Maggie rings. Up $847.63 at the supermarket. In the opening credits, baby Maggie's barcode scan rings up $847.63, reported as, at the time, the average monthly cost to care for an infant in the US, a tiny socioeconomic joke tucked into the credits. Why clever? It's a dead center front credit sequence, yet the audience often didn't catch the number's meaning. Look next time. Freeze the scan moment, note the digits, ask why that number. Number 1, the hidden McBain movie that never fully exists. The grand reveal. Throughout the series, you glimpse clips of action hero McBain, muscle-bound actor Rainier Wolfcastle's alter ego. At first, they seem random. Explosions, villain speeches, heroic one-liners. But when you put them together, they follow a complete action movie arc. The hero, the partner's death, the evil politician, the revenge, the big explosion. A full blockbuster storyline hidden inside the cartoon's background. Why this is the perfect number 1. It's unexpected, layered, and rewards serious rewatches. Takeaway. Next time you see a montage or clip inside the show, ask yourself, is this just filler or part of a bigger in-world narrative? So, there you have it. 20 hidden gems in The Simpsons that most people never catch. What's your favorite? Which one surprised you the most? Go back, hit pause, rewind, freeze frame, and you'll find Springfield is a far smarter place than it seemed. If you spotted one I didn't mention, drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, because there's always more hiding in plain sight. Until next time, keep watching, keep hunting, and remember, the next time Homer says dough, you might just be thinking of something else entirely.